G'day folks, Ben from Scenarios. Today I'm showing you this extra tall camp table, the Hexolite 160 from Zempire.
Hit it.
This camp table is not only lightweight and sturdy, it adjusts right up to 90 centimeters, making it perfect for tall people and features a heat-proof surface, ideal for cooking and food preparation. Before we dive in, we've got loads more content like this on our channel, so make sure you like and subscribe below. Now let's jump into the product. So this is Zempire's Hexolite 160 table in my arms here. Comes in a nice durable sort of 600 odd denier polyester carry bag with a bit of space inside, so it's really easy to get the bag back in there. Weighs about 8.3 kilos, measures about 84 centimeters by 64 centimeters, and Zempire say 15 centimeters, but I'm measuring this width at about 12 centimeters. Really unique and functional camp table with extra height, suitable for tall people like me. So we're going to set it up and I'll show you how it looks. So to set this up, nice big zipper across the top here and no expenses spared on the carry bag. You've got nice big zipper pulls there in Zempire's classic colorway here, so you can see where the zipper is. Easily folds open, so you've got a nice big opening there, and the table inside also has a handle, a grab handle too, so it's easy to grab that and pull it out of the bag. Put the bag aside, you can see it comes folded in half like this. You have to look for these clips down in here. If we just flick that up, that then releases the table. There's one on the other side too, so flip it over and unclip this side as well. Do a second one there. The table can now fold out. Now if we fold this right out flat, there is actually another locking mechanism in here, which is this little element here. So this will lock into this hole here to stop the table from folding closed. So as we fold this open, we'll hear this click. Here we go, to know that that's in place. The table now can't fold closed again unless we actually loosen that. So make sure that clips into place, and then we can go about folding the legs out. 4 legs here, they just simply fold out, pull them out like this. Regular locking mechanism here that you've got in most camp tables, just give that a push until it's straight. That locks it into place. Do that on all 4. The legs at the other end, fold them out as well. And then at the bottom of each leg, we've got a folding foot. So these fold flat. Fold these out. They're rotating legs, so they sit on uneven ground. There's one of them on each leg. Fold them out. Do the feet on the other side here as well, so that when we flip it over, these will just adjust to the uneven terrain. And before we flip it over, we can actually adjust the leg height. It's got these little levers here. If we flick that to loosen it, it allows us to extend this leg out. Now these have got measurements of 5, 10, 15, 20, and up to, actually it goes to 25, and then the fullest extension is at 30 centimeters. That's this measurement here. If I extend that out to 30 centimeters, it's at its highest height there at the moment. At the lowest height, it's a 60 centimeter table. At its full extent, it's a 90 centimeter table. So, because I'm tall, I'm going to extend all of these legs right out as far as they'll go. And the last leg, right out to its full length. It's a nice, neat, smooth action, ratcheting action there, and it locks into place really well. Now I'll flip this up in a sec, but before we do it, I just want to show you the materials underneath here. These are all stainless steel elements, stainless steel hinges here, stainless steel elements attaching the legs. This is a steel bracket here to an extruded aluminium leg here, and you've got nice durable plastic nylon components in here with a locking mechanism. So it's made with really high quality materials. The tabletop is a honeycomb tabletop, so it's got this kind of honeycomb core to lighten it up, but it's got a nice weatherproof surface over the top. And this is all aluminium components around the edge here with, this feels like a nylon component around the side here as well, so good durability. I'll flip the table over so we can look at the top and the height, and while we're on materials, I'll talk about the top. They don't specify exactly what this is, they just say it's a weatherproof top, and it is heat resistant. So I'd be comfortable putting a stove on here, and even some warm pots and pans. I'm not sure if I'd put a steaming hot camp oven on top of here, but in terms of putting a stove on the top where the heat is generally coming upwards, you'll be fine on this table. Now measurements, this is 160 centimeters by 60 centimeters, and this is 90 centimeters high and feels pretty sturdy. Any other table we've got that's anywhere near this height feels quite wobbly. Now it does wobble a little bit, you're always going to get some wobble with a camp table, but this is a really nice height for myself at 6'1" or 185 centimeters, and you can adjust it right down to 60 centimeters to have it at coffee table height as well if you liked. The other benefit of having those individually adjustable legs is if this was on uneven ground, if this side was higher, I can adjust this leg to be a little bit shorter so that I can get a nice level table no matter where I put it up. I don't have to find a level spot to put it. I can adjust the table to be level wherever I want to set it up. Zempire put a 100 kilo weight rating on this table here, and it feels like it's worth that 100 kilo weight rating too. This is a folding table, and quite often with folding tables, they sag a bit in the middle. but this actually feels really good for that type of table. I'm putting a fair bit of weight on that now, more than I would put on to use as a camp table. It feels really sturdy, in particular over the legs. It does move a little, but probably the least for a camp table that's so tall on 4 legs like it is, really sturdy. Now in terms of features for the table, looking at the end here, you've got a little bottle opener built in here. So if you haven't got a screw top, then you can open your beers at the end there. This table top has got a nice textured feel to it, really easy, clean and weatherproof top to it. The only other feature really, it's not really a feature, but you've got the carry handle that sticks out here. You could use that to hang your tea towel or something if you liked, but there's no other features, nothing else to look at around the side. We've shown you everything with the setup. The big feature of this is that it's really lightweight, it's really tall for the type of table it is, and really sturdy for the type of table it is as well. Now I'll pack it up. Pack up's really easy with this, and it fits back in the bag really easily too. Just fold it over onto its side. First thing you want to do is compact these legs down, all 4 legs. Once you've compacted each leg, fold this foot in towards the middle of the table because that sits flat against the base here. Do that on all 4, and then for each leg, push this upwards and inwards like that. Fold the leg down so it sits flat like this. You can see that foot there sits flat against the base of the table. Do that for all 4, and then we can fold it in half. So we've got all the legs folded flat against the table there. Now we can't fold this in half until we release this mechanism here. So just push this in, that releases that bracket there and allows us to fold it in half like this. Put these little locking mechanisms in place so the table doesn't fold out while we're carrying it. Flip this over, do the same on the other side. And then you've got your carry handle here so you can carry it to your car if you like. You could pack it in the car like that, but if you want to protect it, use the carry bag. Easiest way to put the carry bag on is leave it upside down like this. Put this over the top, saves you lifting the table. It's easier to lift the carry bag than the table. Slide that down over the table, flip it over, and when you set it up, you can do the same thing. Just flip the carry bag over and then the carry handle is on the right side. Zip it up again, and as I mentioned, it's an oversized bag, so there's heaps of space inside here. You're not struggling to do the zip up, and that's ready to pack inside your vehicle. That's the Zempire Hexolite 160 camp table. One of the best camp tables I've seen, really well thought out, really lightweight, really sturdy and tall for people like myself who don't like craning over a small camp table to do some camp cooking. Check them out online at snowies.com.au.